Hey, what's up you guys, it's MCLegoboy here with 76168 Captain America Mech Armor, 121 pieces of Man with a Plan awesomeness. So, yeah man, like, this, I was not expecting to get more of these Marvel mechs, and then I saw that there was a Captain America one, and, like, I'm not a huge comic reader, and I'm sure that if I read the comics, I probably wouldn't be a fan of Captain America. Not to say like, oh, you know, oh, it's Captain America, whatever. It's just like, you know, from what I understand, he's not the most popular character. He is the Superman of the Marvel Universe in the sense that, like, he is the center point. Like, everybody will listen to what he has to say, and he'll be able to, like, rally the troops and everything like that. But he's not like the face of Marvel. That clearly belongs to Spider-Man. But when it comes to the MCU, I know everybody's like all hot on Tony and Iron Man because like he started it all. But I've always kind of liked the Captain America movies a little bit more. and I was on his side during Civil War, and I am like pumped every time that he's on screen. I'm like, oh man, it's Captain America, here we go. And so, you know, I think Captain America might be my favorite of the superheroes. And I think it's just because he is that guy that will always do what's right, even if it's not the thing that's going to give him the most glory. It's going to be something that he would feel the most glory from because he did what he felt was right, not because it would, like, bring adoration from other people, you know? So I was like, it's $10. The mechs are actually kind of cool. In fact, I kind of want to get a Thor one, because then I could have Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, and Thanos. I'm just not there yet, but I might get Thor because, spoilers, I've already built this set and it's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. You can fit the shield on his back. And, yeah, here we go. Like, look at him. He's spectacular, man. Oh my gosh. This star-spangled man with a plan. Yeah, dude. Of the extra pieces, you get 5 of them. Nothing too special about them, although you do get a number of these round 1x1s with the hole through them, so that's pretty neat. I know that this is like super old news to people because they've been around since 2010 with the Lego Games line, and then they've come in a number of colors since then, but it's still cool to see, you know? I don't remember the instructions being this small. In fact, this box is actually smaller than the Iron Man and Thanos ones were. But yeah, like, dude. It's just, he's great. I love him. He's super posable. He's got knees. I know that that's a big thing for people in the construction community. And you know what? As far as I'm concerned, this is kind of like the future of construction. These little Marvel mechs, that's great. I'm actually surprised that they haven't done them with the DC characters. But I don't know. Maybe it's one of those things to where they kind of go back and forth on what they want to do with the superheroes line, since they have the license for both Marvel and DC. And it's like DC will do some other things, Marvel will have their other little gimmicks. Like DC, they have the collectible minifigures, and so I guess for Marvel it's like we give them mechs to kind of balance it out. I don't know. Comes with of course a little Steve as Captain America. Even comes with a little shield for him. I think that that's great. Oh my gosh, it's not in focus. Why? Why do you do this to me? You stupid camera. So yeah, he looks great. If this suit is based off of anything, it is designed after the comics. It's got little red stitchings in between the red and the white. He's got no white or red on the back of him. I feel like he's supposed to, but maybe not. Or at least like the sides of him should have been white, right? I don't know. He's got a double-sided face. Doesn't come with hair for him though. And it's kind of disappointing, but okay. This helmet piece, very interesting looking. And it comes with a little pinhole on top, and of course I don't have anything to insert into that pinhole, because, you know, I don't prepare anything for these. And in fact, I ripped apart my Iron Man and Thanos mechs, so I couldn't even like have them next to this guy.
This is unacceptable.
And I could have gone digging for the parts, but... So, getting into the mech itself, though. Let's get that off of there. This shield is pretty cool. And it's nice and lined up with the studs. This is the same thing with the minifig shield. The back of this is lined up in such a way to where it lines up with at least one of the points on the star. So when you put it on him and he holds it straight up like that, it's right side up. If you turn it sideways and lay it down, you can get it to where it's right side up again, because, you know, angles and geometry, mathematics and science. But yeah, this is cool looking. So there was a Captain America Ultra build from like 2012, and it was the actual set that brought in the like big shield piece, but it was printed with Captain America's shield on it, and I kind of wish it was like that, but you know, this is more to scale with what this figure would need. As for like another reason why I got this, good parts. There are a few parts in dark blue that I don't have or don't have a lot of. Like there are some of these 1x1 brackets in dark blue. Uh, 1x1 brackets in red, 1x1 brackets in light gray. I thought maybe that was a different set that I was thinking of. Yeah, it must have been a different one that I was thinking of. So no light gray brackets. Mixable joints, of course. It's always great to have mixable joints. Yeah, I mean, not really a lot, but there were enough interesting things in it, and also the fact that I got a Captain America figure in the deal, you know, pretty cool. Silver ingot. That's what it was. That's one of the main features that I was like, oh, hey, cool, silver ingots. I got a bunch of gold ones with Iron Man, and now I got a bunch of silver ones with Captain America, so pretty cool. The shield on the back here does kind of hinder the ankle a bit. It's not as free moving, but you know, you make sacrifices. Oh wait, no, there is a light gray bracket in here. It's down on the bottom on the legs. So really, like, the only thing I find a little disappointing is that they weren't able to get the red stripes on his torso, but, you know, they at least got the white in there for that. As you saw in the back of the box, this can fit in here on the back. When you do that, though, I don't know. It does kind of hinder some of the movement of the arm, so it's best to just leave it on the hand right there. I don't know. I wish that there was a way that you could like show him kind of holding it and throwing it or something, but you know, that's something you can do on your own with your own play. So anyway, this has been MCLegoboy with 76168 Captain America mech armor. I suggest it. I might even go out and get Thor next, because I kind of want to have all three against Thanos, kind of like the end of Endgame. So, anyway, see you guys.